Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the long-awaited, missing 3 weeks, 2 weeks, I think almost 3 weeks of the podcast. It's kind of my fault.
By the time they see this, it'll probably be like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
4.
but yeah, I'm back at it. Rome's been ready. I've been dealing with a lot of shit going on. Just life shit, usual shit.
I don't really do much, so I'm around. Shit different now for me, so I'll be around here.
Yeah, niggas turned 24 and now shit's different.
Who? Me?
You? Yeah.
No. Yeah, I turned 24 today, my birthday, but never nothing different.
He trying to brush it off. It's just another day for Rome. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's too cool.
Monday. Happy to see 24 though, for sure.
Yo, real rap. Not a lot of people make it.
Probably gonna go get some free Starbucks or something.
Yeah. Do you know anybody that does that type shit? That like goes to a restaurant just because it's their birthday to get like some free cake?
Nah, my girl showed me somebody who does that on like TikTok. Went around in like 8 different spots. But nah. Do you? You go out and got free shit on your birthday?
Just like I do that.
I went and got free Vritas.
I mean, yeah.
Never know. Oh, it's my birthday. Let me show you ID type shit.
Nah, I'm too shy of a person to go into a restaurant and be like, "Hey, it's my birthday," because they come out.
That happened to me actually. And I was super awkward. I just wanted to eat with my friends over the weekend. We went to this Korean barbecue buffet. Shit was hitting. Oh my goodness, crazy. But they told them it was our birthday because me and my friend Lena, that's my twin, we both got the same birthday. And we was there. They came out there singing happy birthday and shit. And I was just super like, I didn't know how to receive that. It's like, I don't want y'all here singing happy birthday and all these people. You know what I mean? I don't like the attention. I'm cool off the whole staff coming out here cheering and clapping. But I mean, it was good. It was funny and shit. But I'm cool off that.
Because it's kind of like, none of you niggas know me. Why are you singing me happy birthday?
Yeah, I'm not really a big, like, all eyes on me kind of guy.
Yeah, which is respectable. I don't think anybody is for real. Like, really that outgoing. But yeah, so that was pretty much it. Like, out of the whole, like, 3-week hiatus, you just enjoyed your birthday. Did you do anything else?
Yeah, I touched Pluto on Friday. I went out to eat on Saturday. And Sunday I had went back home, visit my mom and shit like that.
You said you touched what on Friday?
Pluto.
Could you elaborate?
No.
Okay.
I was there. Believe that.
You got there?
I was there, bro.
Oh, all right, my bad.
Safe trip and everything. There and back.
It's Mr. Too Cool for School today, home. I tell you.
There and back, bro.
It was fun. Niggas get a year older.
Quan came up. Jazz, we was kicking it. After the dinner, we went back to my spot and we was drinking and had a little turn up and shit. So
Quan still.
Yeah, he 100%.
He eats.
If he could catch a Cheerio out of a cereal bowl.
Yo, that nigga Quan big as fuck, home.
He walked through doors horizontal and shit, like slide through the motherfuckers.
Bro, rap. And he already got a big ass head, so it's just like,
oh damn, you took it there.
Yeah. Well, the one he dropped off my hoodie the one time. He got out of his car like this.
That shit probably rolls like 3 inches when he got up there. Them tires is like, God damn, bro.
And I'm not that tall, so like I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck, yo? Don't stop growing, nigga. Go to the league or something.
Yeah, bro, it's scary getting big. I don't know. That's probably why I'm not just like a gym freak. I say just because motherfuckers really be huge, and like I be seeing shit on Instagram, and it's like I don't want to be able to do that. Like I seen this bull who was like a monk or something, and he work out all the time. This nigga just stood straight up and dropped and did a push up on like his forearms from like he was standing like this and just his elbows on the concrete, pushed up and did like some crazy shit in the air. And I was like, I don't want to train just to acquire this ability. Like I, I don't want to go through months and weeks of training just so I could be able to clap in midair while doing a push-up. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the gains with being a super physique nigga besides just looking good aren't worth it to me. Like
but you see a nigga do that in person, you like, oh yeah, I ain't about to fuck with him. He knows some shit I don't.
Yeah, 100%. You got that.
Fuck around and kick my temple off my
Bruh,
face.
just dropping on concrete like boom.
Nah, he's different.
Nah, yeah, you cool. No
He's
problem.
sturdy. He's a grown man.
Karma don't even fuck with a nigga that big.
But you ain't never lift like when you play like
I did
basketball and shit.
When I was in college, I definitely got big like my junior and senior year. But after that, like I was chilling because it was like I'm working an office job and like extra large button ups just look real scrunchy on the nigga. And come on, bro. I'm not trying to be built like Cyborg and I'm sitting at a desk calling people.
You don't want me? Hello.
Hello.
Yo, shit,
I can't do that, bro. I gotta go Army Strong or something to be built like a motherfucking Teen Titan. Nah, I'm cool.
Nah, I just every time I go to the gym and I see one of them big ass dudes, I'm just like, bro, I know there's a gym out there that's just built for y'all niggas.
Yeah, bro. These like, niggas
go to that
like,
gym.
They be built like superheroes at Target. Like y'all gotta go fight crime or something. We gotta as a society find something for these extraordinary beings. Like niggas be on Instagram doing the craziest shit, and then it's like I know he about to go work like a regular ass job. Like this nigga should be part of the fucking Justice League. The shit they be doing out there.
Bruh, something, bro. And you know, it's funny just going off of that. There's a new Justice League movie coming out, and it's coming out on HBO Max. It doesn't look that bad either. I don't know if you saw the trailer for that.
I seen the trailer for that. The only thing is, I never watched a good Justice League movie.
Yeah.
So it's got a new director or like production behind it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I think I read this one article, or I think somebody told me this, and I don't know if I'm quoting it right. But they said that they already had like 30 minutes of like the previous movie recorded, and like they scratched the whole thing and brought in like a whole new job, and like that's what it is now. So it's like they was like, this shit's ass. Let's bring in somebody new that knows what the fuck they're doing.
It was ass. It's been ass. The Superman versus Batman John got his moments, but like, first of all, I don't even think Cyborg has a movie by himself. He's just in the Justice League.
Yeah, DC did a terrible job of building it up, and I think that's only because like us with the Avengers and Marvel, like Marvel started from like ground zero, and then like started building out like, you know, damn Iron Man, Captain America, and then like they branched off to like all these other people. So it was like it was dope.
And Hulk, like they made sense.
But with DC,
Justice League 2 is like they really don't need nobody when you got a Superman, because it's like his weakness is kryptonite. So if we fighting 1,000 niggas that don't have kryptonite, do we really need Batman here?
Batman,
it's different from Marvel, because Marvel, they don't got like fucking weaknesses like that. Like you got Iron Man, he's just a suit, so somebody else got to pick up his slack. But Hulk is just strong, so somebody else got to pick up his slack.
So who you taking? You taking Batman or Iron Man?
I'm taking Iron Man.
Taking Iron Man
over Batman?
I'm taking Batman.
Stop it.
Taking Batman. You wanna know why I'm taking Batman? Cause that nigga's a stone cold killer. That's why I'm taking Batman.
Batman's the hardest bull out of DC. I'll give you that.
Bruh, he likes fighting for no reason.
I'm taking Iron Man just because I know he'll kill somebody.
Will he though?
What do you mean, will he though?
Will he though?
Yeah. Batman plays it so cool to be safe.
Nah, but the real Batman's is a true killer, bro.
No.
Bro, you could be selling an AFI on a corner and he's whooping your ass.
No.
All right, I'm telling you.
The coldest, the meanest Batman ever got was the stepping on somebody's foot and breaking. Batman's not pulling Glocks out shooting.
Shit, in Batman vs Superman, this nigga almost killed Superman.
Civil War, he almost killed Captain America.
Listen, that's different.
Take it
that's
there.
different. Captain America is just a white man that lives in America.
What is Batman? Just a white man lives in the dark city?
No, Superman is from a different fucking planet.
Bro.
Batman is a nigga that just has a suit, my nigga.
This is why I don't like Justice League, because Superman is on a team full of people that they only need him. He don't need nobody there. His only
Wonder Woman's like that.
She's not.
She's like that.
What's her weakness? I don't even know what the fuck. Like,
I don't think she has one.
That's so lame. Who does shit like that?
What, lame that she doesn't have a weakness?
Yeah, like where's she supposed to just be beating people up? Wonder Woman's just unstoppable. Like that's corny as fuck.
They all white.
At least Iron Man got a battery that fucking dies.
No, he got rid of it.
So he's immature, emotional. Nigga was just mad at Captain America and ripped his heart off. Like, nigga, that only hurts you. I was watching Endgame over the weekend, literally on some funny shit, and then nigga Tony Stark got mad and ripped like his little fucking piece off. And the only nigga that fell over was Tony Stark. Like, nigga, why the fuck you out here getting mad, hurting yourself in front of everybody?
Bruh, nigga, he was deep down in emotions. He didn't know what to fucking do.
But yeah, I hope the Justice League movie's good. That Captain Falcon shit about to drop with Winter Soldier too.
Yeah,
there's a trailer for that.
There's a lot of shit that's about to come out. We still got the King Kong vs Godzilla joint that's about to drop.
I'm worried for that.
Did you watch the new animated movie Disney drop? But I think it's called like Rio and the Dragon or some shit.
Raya, yeah, I seen that. It's a good flick.
It's good.
Yeah, my twin, Lena, actually got her a Namari Funko Pop for her birthday. She's one of the characters in that movie.
Where did this whole Funko Pop shit come from?
Honestly, one day I was like outside walking home, and I seen a shooting star. And when that shit flew.
Why you gotta be an asshole, bro?
When that shit flew right past me, phew, I'm looking at it like, damn, I wonder what the fuck that is. And I look down, there's a glowing Funko Pop, and it's a 10-inch LeBron figure. And I'm like, you gotta come with me.
Yo, bro, I leave you alone for 3 weeks. We only communicated probably like 5 days out of the 3 weeks. And you gonna hit me with this bullshit?
I'm just telling you what it is, bro. Bron fell out the fucking sky in a Funko Pop figure. And since then, I just been bringing in his friends and family.
Bro, sooner or later, we're gonna do the podcast. It's gonna be Funko Pops behind you. It's gonna be a big ass wall.
Bro, them Jones is like that. I don't know whoever don't got a hobby, buy one of them bitches. I bet you get 3 more. There's not one person out there that just owns one of them. If you're not in it, don't start it. Don't even do it, bro. It's just fucked up.
You know a nigga that sell them bitches for 3 for $15 or something, bro.
Bro, it's fucked up out here. This shit really an addiction. I was looking at people from the outside and I talk shit like, who the fuck wants to buy them joints? You can't even they just sit there. And then when I seen that Bron joint, I bought it. Since then, there was no going back. I got like 5 more the same week.
Niggas is awful, bro.
My shit is hard. I got glow in the dark. I got exclusive joints. Yeah, I'm like that. Don't try to press me with the pops.
We see your name. So you out here.
I don't got Tumblebee. That's just the first one that was ever made. There's so many now. That shit's crazy.
Damn. So you looked up and went to the history of this shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Had to. I gotta know what the fuck going on.
Oh, so when I be looking up shit, I'm a fucking nerd, weirdo, and all this other shit. When you look up shit,
first of all, ain't nobody ever hit you with
so when you look up shit, it's the coolest shit ever.
No, this shit could be nerdy to somebody. I hit you up because I know you read the FAQs. I don't even scroll that far fucking down on websites.
I never in my life read the fucking FAQs, my nigga.
You a FAQ bull. And that's
yo, niggas think they fucking know me, bro. Niggas disband the podcast for 3 weeks. Niggas, what you got? Some pent up aggression, nigga? Huh? Go at it, pussy.
All right. So you're not FAQ bull?
No, bruh.
Okay. All right. All right. Then you looking shit up. Then I got it from you. Your researching ability had rubbed off, and I Googled some shit up.
I'm influencing you. I take that as a win.
Yeah, there you go.
Happy birthday. That's my gift to you.
Ability to Google search some shit.
But so we talked a little bit before the podcast. We talked about the Grammys. So the Grammys was last night, and Meg Thee Stallion, I think, had the biggest night for like the culture almost. Her and Beyonce won the award for best rap song with the Savage remix, and that makes, I think, Beyonce's tied as a female singer all time with 27 Grammys.
I thought she had the most.
I think she's tied or she has the most. So either one of them.
I know her. She got Song of the Year for the "I Can't Breathe." That was a tribute to the whole situation, social injustice situation with everything going on.
Yeah.
That got Song of the Year. Meg Thee Stallion got New Artist. Billie Eilish got Record of the Year. Everything I Wanted. I don't know if anybody ever heard that. I never heard that.
Are you looking at it right now?
Yeah, it's on Google.
What does it tell you what was underneath that for the Billie Eilish joint? Like, what was the other nominees for that? Bro, because the Grammys
nominees was Beyonce, Black Paradise, Black Pumas, Colors, DaBaby and Roddy Ricch, Rockstar, Doja Cat, Say So, Dua Lipa, I don't know if I said that right, Don't Start Now, and Post Malone, Circles.
She beat out
and Meg Thee Stallion, Savage with Beyonce on it.
She beat out Doja and Meg
and Beyonce twice.
And I'm not gonna lie, that Doja Cat song was huge on TikTok.
Nigga, Rockstar.
I can't think of that song right now.
A cop car.
That's that song?
Yeah.
No shit.
Nigga, Savage with Beyonce? Bad Bougie Ratchet joint? I think that's what it is.
So I think the main thing I wanted to like point out with the whole Grammy shit, and I know you said that you didn't watch it, and neither did I. Neither did I, but I looked up like all like the nominees and like, you know, who got them and all the other shit. So you know how Roddy Ricch came out, I think 2019, or like his album came out 2019. He was huge. He had the two hit songs. This nigga was moving. He dropped his album, and then we didn't hear from him at all. Like, at least me, I haven't heard shit from him.
Roddy Ricch since
So I looked at like the nominees and shit last night. Bull won nothing.
He ain't dropped nothing.
It's crazy though. This nigga performed the box at the fucking Grammys.
I didn't know that. He's still performing that.
But like you said though, he didn't drop. But it's like, damn, you didn't win shit. Like,
not a damn thing. Meg Thee Stallion, Beyonce won Rap Song of the Year with Savage and rap performance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she won
Taylor Swift won Album of the Year. Folklore.
I think that was like that highly anticipated album. Like she was like recording somewhere in like Nebraska or some shit.
Janae Aiko was a nominee. Congrats to her for that. That's big.
Off of the recent album she just dropped, right?
Yeah, the Chilombo.
And okay, I'm reading here. Roddy Ricch debuts new song, so I guess he performed a new song at the Grammys.
I think Roddy Ricch is gonna be one of them people that's just gonna keep coming out with different sounds.
See, but with him though, bro, like he could have been where Lil Baby is at right now for the Young Bulls. Like Lil Baby for the Young Bulls right now is huge.
You don't think Roddy Ricch bigger than Baby?
No, not right now. No, he took time off.
Right, but when that album dropped, Roddy Ricch was bigger than Baby.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And it's the same.
He hasn't been applying the pressure as consistent as Baby.
Nope. And I think the only other person that probably could give Baby a run for his money if he was still alive would be Pop. Cause
You think?
Young Bull's fuck with Pop, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Pop and who else was I thinking before I zoned out? Uh, Pop,
Pop
Baby, Roddy. Oh, Gunna fell off a little bit. Like
Gunna fell off.
he
Yeah, he
stopped
fell
doing
off.
a lot of shit. And
After that one jump, he really fell back.
and you know, and it might be because like of the whole like COVID situation as well. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people can go out, perform, do tours, and all the other shit, which kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Um,
I think though that shows the artist too. It's like, come on, bro. You got a limitation now. You supposed to be creative anyway. That's what you get paid to do.
yeah,
And some
now,
people made it work. They've been having the NPR living room performances and stuff
yep.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it really just depends what kind of person you are. Like, yeah, you can't do a show, but some people out there finding a way. They're going out to certain locations and certain areas in the country where they're like, hell yeah, we'll let you get this venue with 10,000 people. We don't give a fuck about regulations. But that hurts the bigger artists because then you got some people that can't do that.
And I'm actually surprised that not a lot of people are hitting up Swiss Beats and Timberland to do the versus shit. You know what I mean? Just to get their shit off. You know what I mean? Just to play their
Right.
music and somehow I guess promote something from that.
I think some people are doing it anymore because of the whole Ti situation.
What what you
When
mean?
he was looking for somebody to go against on the verses. Who was it? Was it Ti? And they was like, nah, he would smoke you. It was somebody Ti wanted to go against, or somebody wanted to go against Ti, and it was like, nigga, there's no way. Who the fuck
I forget.
was it? Future? Did somebody want to go against Future in the versus battle?
I think it might have been some shit like that, but sometimes social media like builds up like different
It wasn't.
scenarios
It
with that
wasn't going to
versus
be a
shit.
real one. Yeah, that's what it was. It was social
Yeah,
media talking about who they wanted, and they was like, "Nigga, Future will run laps around you." It was some crazy shit like that. And I just think people are falling back from the versus jump because it really be pulling cards. Like you got a group of people that really think somebody's better than what they are, and that shit comes to light when they step on the stage.
yeah. Because I think a lot of people kept saying Drake, like they wanted Drake to go up with somebody, but like there's only like two people that can really go with Drake, and
Right? Niggas don't
that's
got that
Wayne and
catalog.
Kanye, and
Right?
Wayne and Kanye is off the fucking board because they're off left field,
They're both
retarded.
out of this world.
Yeah, that nigga got divorced. This nigga Lil Wayne is selling his fucking masters. Like
The Burger
it's
King.
crazy.
You see that? You see that? Y'all gotta remember
What?
shit that goes on. Wayne sold the Masters, and now you got the 6 foot, 7 foot shit playing in Burger King ads. Do the math.
Yeah, and I don't. I mean, I don't understand like what that whole thing is, man. I actually kind of feel bad for him in a way
Bro, they
with
about to
all
have
that.
his music all over the fucking commercial waves. So, what's your plans for the upcoming week, bro?
Uh, Plans for the upcoming week. Well, actually, my grandma she just reminded me of some shit to get my bed moved out and moved into the new crib.
Okay,
So
get
yeah,
something moving.
so for people that don't know, the reason why I've been missing for the past 3 weeks on the podcast and on like if you follow me on streaming and all the other shit is that my mom got a new spot, a new crib and everything, and we've been trying to prepare the crib for the family and you know what I mean just get shit ready. So I had to tear down everything in here. Like I don't have any more green screen behind me. Like everything in here is bare. Like I got all my shit packed up. I'm just ready to go. But hopefully by either this weekend coming up or next weekend, I'll be in the new crib with the whole new setup and the whole shit, and you know what I mean, get ready to go and keep doing this shit because this shit's fun. I was talking to my mom about this shit, and
Mhm.
I was like, yeah, I've been missing the podcast and shit, and I was like, I kind of like fuck with just you know having that you know that the 1 to 2 hour time
Yeah,
frame just to like you know what I mean just talk about shit like no matter what it is, but it's just like me and you talking and like you know we just give our opinions on shit and like it don't matter.
bro. Right? It's therapeutic. You know what I mean? And it's definitely fucking amusing. I fuck with it a lot. It grew on me. At first, I was a little about the whole podcasting thing, but after a while now, it's fun to just have something to talk about, and it makes me want to like go out and do more to have people interested.
Mm-hmm.
Like have people want to like interact and stuff like that. Like, but not nothing corny. This ain't no fucking kids show. I'll talk
Nah,
about real
it's definitely
shit. Make
not.
sure y'all do your taxes too. Y'all out there collecting them stimmies and all that. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, don't get
Run
caught
that,
up
run
with
that
that shit.
paperwork. Don't go missing.
Please don't get caught up in that shit.
Tax
That shit'll
season
get
is
all bad.
almost over.
Um,
Y'all be on it. Get them crab legs too. It's about to be hot outside.
the
Spring coming up.
what's some shit's called? The boiled crab. What's some shit's
Crab boils.
yeah, bro.
Make
Relax.
you a motherfucking mukbang.
Relax,
I never understood
please.
the fascination in that. People really listen to people eat and swallow food.
Yeah, that shit's weird. You know, there's a whole thing on Twitch with just that. Like it's a
That's
whole
wild.
category.
There's the John on fucking Katie be showing me her videos on Facebook. Black girl, she do like the seafood videos. Big ass crab, killing them Jones, crunching in the mic, dipping them in this fucking garlic butter. She making shit. 12 million views. It's crazy. I'm like, there's no fucking way 12 million people are watching her eat 5 pounds of crab legs for 25 minutes.
and I think it's shit like that that makes people discouraged. Like me, like how me and you got like the podcast and like you got the clothing line and shit like that. And like, you know, you get your solid numbers and then you see that shit, you're like, bro, I'm about to go eat crab legs and go dip this shit in butter. You know what I mean?
12 million?
It's crazy.
I'm like, yo, this is wild. And she really got content, like hundreds and thousands of videos. Like, oh man, she getting that bag though. That's where that money at. Fuck it up.
Super bag. Super,
I need my calling. Let me know if I need to make third-party candles or something. Shit, I'm doing what it takes. I'm just waiting on my payment. I'm supposed to be rich. I'm just waiting on my direct deposit. That's all.
Y'all about to drop your first collection, right?
Yeah, man, we got a couple kits in preparation. Really, it's all about just revision now and just getting shit done properly. The first year, not even the first year, we're still in the first year. When we started late 2020, a lot of things we was doing, we just wanted to have, you know what I mean? Just see where shit's at. It's always improvement and stuff like this, like just testing and shit like that. Like shit I got on now. This is a fucking whole test joint I got.
That's hard.
You know what I mean? We got shit everywhere. Like my crib full of third party shit. Like Quan, Kai, we just gotta narrow shit down and make sure we get it out right and make sure we get it out in a different kind of way. Because at first we got people ordering online and mailing and shit, but then the whole COVID mail system is fucking up a lot of shit. Not package wise, just time. Like people receiving their packages, but it's taking longer because postal services got all this shit going on, and because we're getting all these packages and shit from out of the country and stuff like that, extra long airline times and stuff. But we're just going about it differently now, and we're changing up the look of a lot of things. We don't want to be one of them companies that is going to be here dropping the same shit, just different colors for 4 years. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the themes are changing, the styles and looks will be changing, and it's about to be like spring and summer. So we gotta have less hoodies and more like shorts and hats and all kinds of shit. It's here. It's just not for y'all yet.
Yeah,
that shit's here.
We definitely should get Quan and Kai on here. Just to, you know what I mean, just get the full scope and have everybody on here. You know what I mean, just let everybody give their opinions and, you know, what they want to say and get their shit off they, you know what I mean.
We got the full zips 2 and 3 colors. That's right. Whenever y'all see this, if anybody didn't get one or wanted to order one, just DM me or Perm, hit somebody up, and we can get y'all in for them drones.
I got mine.
We got a lot. Perm gonna have to show his off. He got a nice little drone.
I zip mine up.
Full zip, third party drone, hoodies, t-shirts, hats. Just keep a lookout. Follow the social media.
Next time y'all see me, I'm doing a podcast like this because my shit gonna be zipped.
Perm got some party on right now.
Yeah, man. And wait, see
on
that?
The phone, you know what I mean? We got iPhone cases, Samsung.
Oh, man. All y'all need to do now is get some blue light blockers and put the fucking logo on the side.
Bro, don't worry. Man. We gonna have a lot. It's gonna be a yo.
Come on, man.
Y'all gonna get tired of seeing me talk about TP. I promise. I'm gonna have the shit on chairs. I'm gonna have wraps for cars. I'm gonna be riding around niggas' neighborhood selling ice cream cones with the shit up printed on napkins. Whatever it take to get that motherfucking check, I'm putting the name on the product. I'm putting it out there.
Listen, I respect the hustle. I respect
Nigga,
the
that's
grind,
all
bro.
it is. There's a young boy on YouTube doing reviews on fucking action figure toys and water guns.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the damn bag.
Getting to it.
There's no way I'm not gonna get this bag sooner or later. I'm gonna find a fucking way for world domination. Even if that shit lasts me a week or 4 fucking years. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, and
Get
I
that joint.
I like how like our like first episode, like we explain like why we're doing this, and um just for various reasons, and we always still like self preach it throughout like all the episodes we've done so far, like still keeping that same energy. So it's like, bro, if you was a day one listener, like we gonna continue to preach the same shit because it's like this is the podcast, bro. Like that's why we're doing it.
And we want everybody to eat, the whole team. You shine, I shine. Even if you were listening and you get that right phone call tomorrow, you know what I mean? That's a win for both of us. Cause that's
Hell
all
yeah,
I
bro.
want. Is everybody around me eat. I ain't trying to burn down nobody from reaching nothing. And I ain't hating.
And especially right now, like it's wild, bro. It's wild times going on right now.
It's really hard out here. And if anybody gonna get to it during this kind of time, you know what I mean? More to you. For real. That shit, it's too short of a life out here to be hating or wishing somebody didn't achieve something. Fuck, I don't want no circle full of losers. How I look coming from Harrisburg, and I got a young boy now. He's like, yeah, what's our clothing line called? I mean, you ain't got nothing popping out, you old ass niggas. Been living in cities for fucking 100 years. You ain't got no shit out.
Yeah,
Fuck.
like I mean,
Best thing about the burger is a bag of chips. You
I
fucking
was about to
kidding me?
say like the
Come
Harrisburg.
on, bro.
We could talk about that shit all day on here and spend hours talking about it. The main thing with Harrisburg that I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at this, is that not a lot of people want to support the dope shit and push the dope shit.
Right.
Like nobody wants to do it. Everybody wants to make their own shit or manipulate it and like take somebody's shit, manipulate it, and then post it as their own shit. Like I've had plenty of people hit me up trying to take the podcast idea and have me set up their shit to make it look like our shit. Like why would I do that? Just show love and learn how I learn, how me and Rome learn. Like
Right.
this shit didn't take a fucking day. Like we told you at the beginning of this shit, it took 3 years, 4 years for us to figure this shit out. So it's like the Harrisburg people don't support dope shit. They just don't. They don't,
Or
bro.
I think too, another thing, I agree with that 100%. And I've even like grown up and just didn't support shit because it was somebody that I didn't fuck with doing it. And because it's a little city, you know them people a lot more personal than you would if you was to grow up in Texas and you seen a bunch of people doing it. You know what I mean? You
Mm-hmm.
barely know somebody, so the love is a lot more genuine. However, I think too, the thing with Harrisburg is people, because it's a small city, people don't support the only shit. So what I mean by that is you could go to New York and there be, you know what I mean, 500 people that are fucking promoters.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's promoters everywhere. You pick your favorite promoter and you stick with that joint. You know, that's your thing. In Harrisburg, there may be 2 promoters. You don't fuck with either of them niggas. They never going, you know what I mean? Like, you want to fuck with promoters. You a club kind of person. You like to go out, shit like that. You're not going to help or invest in the people in your area to help them bring in better shit and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So it's just like, I feel like in Harrisburg, a lot of things die out because it's such a small city. When people do things, they don't blend in with the majority. They really stick out as like the only one to do some shit. And then if no one supports them because they're the only one doing it, they're just going to fail at it. And I think that's something about Harrisburg that really stopped like the city from just progressing quicker, because it's like, damn, bro tried to start his own clothing line. Like tons of people try to do that shit just for an example. And it's like they might have been only 3 people at the time doing it. It's definitely not as many people that do it now that did it back then 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like everybody blowing them niggas off or whatever the case may be. They shit gonna die out, and it's just gonna be it's just gonna continue to be a cycle. Same thing with
Yeah.
people rapping. You may not fuck
Yeah,
with bull, but
shit.
you the only one.
I could tell you a lot about that shit, but
Bro.
I think to go off your shit, and like I said, I kind of don't want to talk about it a lot. It's definitely all about repetition when it comes to shit like that, and I think the other big thing off of what I was saying is kind of like it's gonna sound corny, and I hate using the word. It's cheesy as fuck. It's being popular, almost
Mm,
in a way. Like a lot of people, I could say like my age. I don't know if any older folks do it. I mean, they're older. I would guess they wouldn't, but a lot of people still have like this high school mindset of like who's cool and who's not type of deal. And I don't know if it's over at the Hannah, but I know some niggas at East still have that mindset to where
mm,
like we still in school and like the way you acted in school, or if you was a lame in school, it's just fucking weird. So like
right.
you have to have like this sense of popularity, or you have to be linked with someone that used to be popular in high school. It's fucking weird. And it's just kind of
Honestly,
like this
I
ass.
don't I don't know if that's the case just because I don't really talk to that many people from the Hannah anymore.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I talk to you from fucking East. I talk to your ass all the time. Like and
Mhm.
just me being a Philly and going to school and shit. I don't really talk to that many people that I grew up with in high school like that. So do they think that way about me or other people? I would assume so, yeah. You know what I mean? I definitely do think there's people out there because it's the only thing they have left to go off of. For like a lot of people that might see this or see the clips on Instagram,
Yep.
it's easy for them to come up with a presumption of you or something of me. And the last time they remember even speaking to us for it was in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that really goes into the whole popular thing that you was talking about. Like niggas mature, niggas is in whole different situations, but you can't really tell that because you might not be the type to brag or show out everything through Instagram. You know what I mean? You more of a get to know me type boy, and you see what I got going on. My situation's a lot different than what
Yep.
you see through my social media account. And that's just the fault of all of it. You know what
Talk
I
your
mean?
shit.
Like that's the fault of all of it. You may see a nigga from high school, yeah. Oh, I've been following Perm since high school. I know him. Yeah, okay. So
Mhm.
Perm active like you on Instagram because every time you got some new shit in the mail, it's on your story.
Mhm.
That's the thing that don't apply to everybody. You don't know what somebody going through or what they got going off the phone. So it's like
Yeah.
you can't judge somebody from what you see on the phone.
Yeah. And I had a couple people hit me up about the podcast, why we haven't
Mm,
been dropping, even me streaming and shit, and you know what I mean, I had, you know, just let them know like, hey, like I got life shit going on, like as
yeah.
much as I want to do this every single day and not every Thursday, like
Mm,
bro, I would, but like I still got a normal life to live and, you know, work and all
yeah.
this other bullshit. But like, yeah, bro, if I could sit down every day and do it and post on Instagram and do all this shit, yeah, for sure. But
Right.
I'm not gonna act like, you know what I mean, like you said, like put on this facade of like if I'm out here, it's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But people are definitely weird. They'll definitely try to like depict you and make this whole assumption of you just from Instagram. It's like, come on, bro.
Yeah. They'll see somebody trying to put themselves out there and be like, oh yeah, I remember this weirdo or you know what I mean, this nigga, he's a nut. It's whatever.
You don't know me.
don't know nobody, bro.
Yeah,
It
don't
don't
know
matter how
me.
much you think you fucking. At least me, I know motherfuckers do not know me. Watch as many episodes as you want. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, nah, real shit. We definitely acting ourselves right now, but definitely not enough for y'all to fucking figure us the fuck out. And if you are doing that, bro, just to see how we're acting and see how we are as people, first off, nigga, just come talk to us. We're not that fucking like weird. Like, just come talk to us. We're normal fucking people. We'll definitely have a conversation with you. Like,
Yeah.
and
Uh,
two, you just stop being a fucking weirdo, bro. Just talk to people. Uh, I wanted to go back to the Grammys, and I wanted to ask you a question because
all right.
I just thought about it and I just saw like the article title of it. Um, do you think the Grammy should have had like a tribute performance for like the rappers that passed away for like
No,
for
I
like
think.
for Pop Smoke and MF Doom. Those are like the two big names.
I think that's only looking at it through uh, a smaller scope because the Grammys is like I think it should only be a tribute if that was a guaranteed Grammy artist. You know what I mean? I think if Pop Smoke had a longer career and he was constantly nominated and he did performances at the Grammys, yeah, he could be, you know what I mean, represented that way. However, I think Pop Smoke is a lot bigger in the hip hop and rap era, like that whole little world. I think it's a lot bigger in our eyes than we see it in the majority of things. Like Fiona Apple and the high women, like groups like that are also present at the Grammys. And it's like you was to pay a tribute to 15 minutes to Pop Smoke. It's like who's that to them? And who's to say there aren't people in their lane of music that might have died through COVID or other things that aren't even being paid their respects to? So I just feel like you can only pay tribute to an artist if they're like a Grammy artist. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta be in that membership. You gotta be a VIP.
Nah,
you gotta be there.
Yeah, that and that's why we asked Rome these questions, because that was a great point of view. And like I said, I was on social media last night, like hoping that we would do the podcast today, and that was like one of the things that were talked about. Where's the rap tribute, or where's the tribute for Pop Smoke? Where's the tribute for MF Doom? And I think people, like you said, like don't realize how small of a spec both those artists are. Because Pop Smoke, he was getting big, but he was still, I think, considered borderline underground still.
Mm-hmm.
And he was breaking out a little bit.
You know how much you got to do to just be considered not a regular rap nigga to the majority of other people that do music.
Yeah.
Like there's so many people that have our respect from like the music they dropped and the shit they did, that to somebody who don't give a fuck about rap music would just look at them and say, "Oh, this is just any other rap nigga."
Yeah, yeah, and MF Doom never was mainstream ever in his career.
Right.
He was always underground. Like he didn't win anything, I don't think. I mean, he probably did, but I'm just speaking off of.
He probably won him in the streets. He was just one strength off of where his own, you know what I mean, that world.
Yeah. I just had to ask you because I was like,
you gotta look at the shit that's in the Grammys. Like I'm still looking at like Vince Gill, country solo performance, When My Amy Praise. Like what the fuck is a Pop Smoke to somebody like that? Like all these things are present and are going to be paid their respects in the same venue. And I just think he just wasn't there yet. He definitely could get there 100%.
I think a tribute is deserved at like the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Right.
Even though it's not that big of a stage like the Grammys, and it's not treated as highly acclaimed as the Grammys, I definitely think Pop deserves tribute there.
When you pay a tribute, you want it to be meaningful and accepted to everyone in there. Mm-hmm. I'd rather my tribute be played or performed around 100 people that really have heartfelt emotions and feelings for me, rather than 200,000 and only 15,000 recognize who I am as a person.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? Yeah, it might be a smaller venue or a smaller spot, but it's more heartfelt that way. You know what I mean? And I think it'd be much more appreciated.
Wow, and I didn't read this, but the Best Rap Album Award was not televised during primetime ceremony. So who
won the Best Rap Album?
Nas did.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. It wasn't televised.
Nope.
Why do you think that was?
I
didn't watch the Grammys because the shit racist.
I mean, you can make up different scenarios that me and you will probably have the same opinions on. But I do believe strongly, and I am a hip hop head. I always will be. My kids will be hip hop heads, and I don't give a fuck. But rap right now is the most influential genre that the world has right now.
Yeah.
And I don't like how it gets so much belittled because of like what people say or how they act. Just by having Meg Thee Stallion on stage and performing WAP and all that, like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Go ahead. Like, it is like, it's huge. Like you performing that song on the Grammy stage, like bro, just for knowing what the whole word WAP means is crazy that she got that off on the Grammy stage.
Yeah, and then you can't even televise the rap
Nope.
award. But
And
it's like this is. But then look, it's shit like this happens when this is the same place you want to Pop Smoke tribute at.
mm-hmm.
Like, come on, bro. No.
It's still you still get delegated at the Grammy Awards, even though your genre of music is that
Right.
in music. And I think the reason why the best rap album award not being televised is such a big thing, even though it is a big thing no matter who won it. But it was Nas's first Grammy.
Mm.
We're talking about a dude that's been rapping since me and you were before we were born,
Substantial rap too.
and he's just now
Like his
getting
rap
it.
got substance.
And he's just now getting his first Grammy ever, and you guys decided to do the best country album. You guys aired that.
Right.
So I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, everybody can make their own assumptions about the Grammys. Me and Rome spoke before the podcast, and we kind of have like the same type of feel with that whole thing. But but yeah, I mean, that was it for the Grammys, though. I
I
mean,
felt like the Grammys have been racist, and just award ceremonies have over the times have been gradually getting better, which means they have been worse,
mm-hmm.
and they have been ignorant places to be at and recognize people that are very talented and influential to a completely different demographic than
Like
the majority.
the weekend wasn't even in it this year.
And he's
So
still
like
performing. He's still performing the same song at Super Bowls from 2017.
so that just shows you.
Shit
But
came
yeah,
out 3 years ago.
like I said, but when we started off the whole Grammy topic, like there's some wins in there. You got Beyonce, Freddie Gibbs was put up for the best rap album. People felt like he got snubbed because the album was great. But I think it's well deserved by Nas. It was his first one.
Yeah.
Not saying Freddie didn't deserve it. But we could switch up speeds. Did you want to give a sports update on everything?
For anybody that don't know, college basketball has recently played their college. I mean, I'm sorry, their conference tournament, and yeah, that's been good. ACC was Georgia Tech. That's like a first, and I don't know, fucking how many years it's been since Georgia Tech won the conference. I'm trying to think.
This is all setting up for the March Madness, correct?
Correct. The March Madness tournament is now this one, and this was just like basically bragging rights. You know what I mean? Like the Big
Right.
Ten, Illinois won that, which is a crazy game they had against Iowa. They got one of the Player of the Year candidates, and they joined on their squad.
Mm-hmm.
Georgetown won the Big East Conference, big dubs over there, and Iona won the MAC Conference out there in Atlantic City, Jersey. Rick Pitino holding it down. No
Yo,
longer a former head coach for Louisville.
that's crazy. You said that
Yeah.
before we started recording.
Yeah.
When did he go over there?
I have no idea. I remember, I think the last player I seen, no, there was a couple, but Montrezl Harrell was on the Louisville squad with Rick Pitino, and I love that fucking combo.
Yo, you know what's crazy? This is a funny story. My first time going to Miami or just going to Florida in general. We were going through the airport, and the Louisville basketball men's team walked past, and that's the only reason why I know who Montrezl Harrell is, like at all, cause like he went crazy during that tournament,
Yeah,
and I was like, yo,
100%.
that was him at the airport, and like you know what I mean, like these dudes was fucking tall, bro.
They like
These
that,
niggas
bro.
is huge.
UConn freshman for women's basketball. UConn freshman Paige Bookers. She's a
Mhm.
freshman. She might win Player of the Year and Freshman of the Year. That's different. She's a one of the finalists for it right now.
So I looked up Rick Pitino's name.
Oh, She won that job.
And it's saying hearing like the tweets or whatever is 23 minutes ago. Some bull tweeted out Henrik Patino out at Minnesota. Who gets that job?
He's in Minnesota.
Yeah.
So who's the Iona head coach? I thought that was. Yeah, it's Rick Pitino.
Is Iona in Minnesota?
Nah, Iona in New York.
For real?
Yeah.
So who the fuck are they talking about, dog?
He just got there, 2020.
You know he's the head coach for the Greece national team.
Never knew that.
This nigga Rick Pitino just loves coaching.
Damn, they got his phone number and all that. They got that assistant coach. Man, I send this nigga an email right now.
Send him your tape. Tell him to get you back in there.
Good.
Tell him to redshirt you.
I'm good. Cool off that.
I'm trying to see when the fuck he's
cool off
coached
COVID basketball.
Oh, this is his second year with them.
Yeah, 2020 when he started.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Okay. He's a 2-time national champion. He's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's a 7-time Final Four finalist. Yeah, he got some fucking stats on him, dog. That's crazy. Yeah, when you said that, I was like, damn, when the fuck did he leave Louisville? He left Louisville in 2017.
That's it for us. All I wanted to share. Just, college basketball going on. Put your brackets in. If anybody wants to be in a bracket, hit us up. You can start one with the podcast.
Oh, we should
make a little bracket and follow along with our predictions and shit like that.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, let's keep that in mind. We could definitely do that.
Yeah, we can keep updates on that. Yeah, if anybody want to be a part or whatever, they got going on. They don't make any announcements, hit us up, let us know. Don Talk Pod.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wanted to give my little update on the NBA real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. After the All-Star, second half of the season.
Yes, second half of the season, as we all know, if you're an NBA, follower, watcher, second half of the season is where shit gets real. This is the push for the championship. And for me this year, as a Sixer fan, I'm locked in because this might be the year for us. Might. So depending on how this trade deadline swings on the 25th,
right,
it might be good or bad. I don't know yet, but there's a lot of people that are gonna be on buyout, and I think this might be the craziest trade deadline that we see in a long.
You think there's about to be a lot of moves happening? When is the trade deadline?
March 25th to be exact. So in 10 days.
10 days. All right, bet.
Yep. I think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be crazy. A lot of people are gonna move. I think significant names are gonna go to significant teams.
Okay.
So you might.
So if you might just throw one out there right now, who do you think got their house for sale?
I have two.
Okay.
I have Andre Drummond, and I have somebody calling Detroit for Jeremy Grant.
He's a free.
I don't believe he is, but I believe somebody is gonna try to trade for him.
Right.
And one of the teams that I saw was the Celtics, which I think
that would be hard.
I think it might
depend on who they get for Jeremy Grant. That's a real nice pickup.
I feel like they should give up Marcus Smart and another a draft pick or somebody.
Give up Tice.
Or yeah, bro, you can give up anybody, bro.
Marcus Smart would be good on the Pistons. I would take that if I was Detroit. I would take a Marcus Smart out there.
In Detroit, hell yeah, that's a nice little gritty boy to have out there.
What they even get for Blake? I feel like they didn't get shit for Blake.
But no, I think they parted ways. Like on some
They just released you.
yeah, like how LaMarcus Aldridge for y'all,
Oh
like how he doesn't want to
yeah,
play, like they're just
yeah.
finding like
That
you know what I
nigga
mean.
Blake really did just sit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
But
think they get paid for them games.
nah, I don't know how that works, bro. I would assume they don't get paid for them, cause like yeah, but I mean Blake was already getting money, but I think he had to also forfeit that money as well just to get out of that contract.
Shit, do it.
Yeah, I mean look where he's at now.
Right. That
So
nigga in New York chilling.
pulling.
Already on my TV ads.
Crazy. So I'm gonna just go down the name of like free agents or people that are like considering getting moved. Kyle Lowry, LaMarcus
Mm.
Aldridge, Victor Oladipo, I think was another one that's probably gonna be on the move. I think the Timberwolves are trying to give up some pieces to open that up. They're trying to either get like John Collins or Aaron Gordon to fit beside Anthony Edwards. I think D'Lo's still there
Yeah.
if I'm thinking right. You still got Cat.
D'Lo and Cat.
Yeah, so I think a John Collins or Aaron Gordon would probably be a perfect four piece to fit beside that. So Bradley Bill, Zach Levine, um, Andre Drummond,
Right.
Kevin Love, JJ Redick, Lonzo Ball, George Hill,
Mm.
Victor. I feel
They're
like
not letting.
could be significant pieces to teams to like push them over the edge. But you said they're not letting go of who?
Nah, I was thinking Jordan. What's the fuck is Jordan Clarkson
Yeah,
out
no.
there in Utah? He's a 6 man a year candidate. I'm like, they're not letting him go nowhere. But you said George Hill, and I feel like he's definitely been one of them players that always gets bounced around to like mid contender playoff teams, but not really like he was on the Bucks for like what 2-3 seasons.
I think last year was his last year with them.
Like didn't go
Uh,
far at all with that. Like now he's on the Cavs, I think.
and speaking of, no, he plays for OKC.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's on OKC.
And
Main
and
contender.
speaking of 6 men of the year, Lou Williams. Lou Williams, he averaged 28.7 last year. Minutes. This is minutes per game, right?
Mhm.
Now he only
Oh, that
averages
was minutes per game.
yeah, he only averages 19.6 minutes per games now. And his points per game went from 18.2 a game, which is
Mhm.
we'll say a 20 ball a game. We'll give him the extra
Right.
two.
That's what I'm telling my kids.
Yeah. And now he only averages 10.
Ooh.
So I feel like he still got some fire in him to go to a team. Maybe if he wanted to get out of there, out of LA, because obviously he's not getting utilized like he was when Doc was there.
Right.
Um, yeah, there's some people like DeMar's on here, but I mean I don't know how the Spurs is going to deal with LaMarcus and if they're going to. Do you
If
think
the
they should?
Spurs get a center for LaMarcus Aldridge, a good center, like a strong John, somebody.
You know who would be a good one? You know I would ship his ass to, bro. I would ship LaMarcus somehow. I would try to
Texas.
swindle it. He said Texas. I would send a nigga.
That's what I'm thinking.
I would send him down to New Orleans, right?
Okay.
You send him down to New Orleans. You somehow finesse Steven Adams from him, right? You
Mm-hmm.
bring Stevens over to Texas. Then you guys somehow finesse during that trade. You somehow get JJ Redick. You get a
Okay.
little complimentary piece,
That's a
nice little
little
shooter off
team.
the bench, right?
Right.
Get it. You know what I mean? Just build the team up for that, and then maybe you call up Lou Williams. You get him on a minimum vet mim. Get him on there. Get him off the bench.
I don't know. Now you're talking a lot for Pop. He don't
That's it.
like transfers. He don't
But
like transfers like that.
he and I know he don't. He like to keep shit in house. He just like the
Uh,
motherfucking Steelers. I know
You
how
talking
Pop
about
get
3 right now before the
three,
25th?
three,
That's a lot for the Spurs. For the Spurs.
three, bro.
Well, they
But
gotta make a move soon. They got 10 fucking days and didn't do shit yet.
the floodgates open on the 25th, and then I think it runs for like a 3-day period. I think something like that. But like, yeah, like names like Victor, Bradley, Zach, and Andre Drummond, I think are like the four biggest
Right.
names that could really push a team
Because
to the next level.
depending on what they get for LaMarcus is gonna depend on who stays, and that's just DeMar DeRozan for like. If they can get something good for LaMarcus, DeMar DeRozan might extend his contract with us.
Do you think you guys should just clear house and just keep your young core?
But that's the thing. We're already using it. We're at our young core. Like we don't got nobody in the way of our young players from getting exposure. Like we're not like how the Sixers were.
Yeah.
They had like veterans, you know what I mean? And then when
Mm-hmm.
they traded so and so or got so and so moved, you know what I mean? These people start stepping up. We're at the point we're just butt naked, and we just got all these fresh people getting veteran minutes because that's all the roster is. Like Keldon Johnson just got drafted,
Yeah.
starting minutes. Like they moved fucking DeMar DeRozan to the power forward position just because we have too many guards that can just play, and that's just where we're
Yeah.
at with it now.
I feel like y'all should just get rid of Demar or keep Demar, get rid of LaMarcus, try to get some picks from it. Maybe I wouldn't say tank, but like lose some of them games so you
It's
guys can drop.
it's because we have no veteran presence why our young guys aren't flourishing. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's because we don't have a Terry Rozier and a fucking Gordon Hayward why LaMelo Ball is flourishing. Like we don't got no other threats out there. We just got these young guys trying to figure it out and get wrecked. We don't got like we got DeMar DeRozan, but that's only one other player. You know what I mean? Now is he's swinging the ball to Lonnie Walker. You got to make a move, get to the cup. You got to be that
Yeah.
boy. He's swinging the ball to somebody like you know what I mean. It's just rookies out there. Derek White, like it's like his fourth, fifth season. Fresh Bulls.
So do you think
What
Bradley
I'm
Beal
saying
goes?
is, what I'm saying
What?
by that is, if we was to trade them, like say we trade Lonnie Walker or someone,
Mm-hmm.
because they're going to have that 25 point a game, two or three people on a team, they're going to thrive. You see what I'm saying? We do
Yeah.
something with the Warriors and give them fucking DeMar DeRozan. He's going to thrive. We do something with fucking Miami Heat and give them Lonnie Walker. He's going to thrive. Like them niggas are going
Yeah.
to blow up when they leave San Antonio because they're not going to be expected to be the pilot.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
I
all I
don't
was trying
know.
to say.
The Spurs is one of those teams that like always won and was always in the mix to now being like not lost but like just trying to like
They
find their
have
way through the
no
West.
presence in the paint.
Yeah, the
We
West
have the
is
worst bigs in the fucking league.
the West is getting a lot better and I feel like the Spurs are falling behind a little bit.
Right.
But yeah, that's kind of my wrap up on the NBA free agency shit. We'll talk about it, you know what I mean, the next Thursday and try to, stay in tune with everything and stay in tune with the March Madness shit as well. And then of course just bring out the pop culture shit too with it. So we'll be in tune these next couple weeks.
We're gonna be around, man.
It's
Don't
gonna be
worry
crazy.
about nothing.
A
You know
lot of
this,
a lot of
man.
content to get out.
Yeah,
So
bye.
that's a wrap on episode 11, man. Enjoy it. We'll see you guys next Thursday. Be safe, be easy, wash your hands, wear a fucking mask, you fucking bozos. Make sure it's above your fucking nose.
Oh, your grandparents, stay bored.
All right. Peace out, y'all. Be easy.